When I was younger, I remember using division when I got a job painting a kitchen. When I was done, the owner wrote me a check for $280. He agreed to pay me $8 an hour, but I wanted to check that he got my hours right. So when I got home, I divided 280 by 8 and got 35. See, he thought I was working 35 hours, but I really worked 37 hours. He was cool about it and cut me a new check, but I was pretty glad I knew how to divide. That's just one example, but I use division all the time. You will too, I bet. The better you know how to divide, the more uses you'll find for it. In this lesson, I'll show you what division means and how to divide numbers without using a calculator. I'll also solve some real-world division problems so you can see division in action.
Okay.
When I first learned about division, I had trouble understanding what it really means to divide. It's simple though. Like when you divide 18 by 6, you get 3 because there's exactly 3 sixes in 18. Division is how many somethings are in something else. Like there are 6 2-donut servings in a dozen donuts. Not that I really need 2 donuts. Do you get it? It's how many equal portions you can divide something into. Dividing numbers has 4 steps: estimate, multiply, subtract, and bringing down. You'll repeat these steps until you're done dividing. I'll show you how by dividing 1,687 by 7. Estimate. Start at the left, not the right, like multiplication.
All right, so this is technically long division. And if we're talking about no remainders, then that means that it's always going to be equally divided. All right. There's going to be no fractions, no decimals, nothing complicated like that. So it looks like these are the steps to dividing. I would recommend having a piece of paper and a pencil with you with an eraser so that you can do this on the side next to the computer. And so the first step is to estimate. The second step is to multiply. The third step is to subtract. And then at the end, bring down the next number. So now he's going to talk through how to solve this.
7 doesn't divide into 1, so you should go to the next place value. Estimate how many times 7 goes into 16. I'll estimate 2 and write the 2 above 6.
And we know that because 7 times 2 is 14, right? And so we're trying to multiply 7 times something up here to get a number that's close to 16, but it has to stay under 16.
Multiply. So next, you multiply the estimate by 7. 2 times 7 is 14. So write 14 below the 16. If you got more than 16, the estimate would be too high, and I'd have to start again. Subtract. Just subtract 14 from 16. You get 2. If you got more than 7, your estimate was too low, so try again with another estimate. But 2 is good. Write it just below the 4. Bring down. Now, bring down the next number. Write the 8 next to the 2. Since I'm not done dividing, I'll go through the steps again. 7 goes into 28 exactly 4 times. Write 4 on top. 4 times 7 is 28. 28 minus 28 is 0. Bring down the 7. Repeat the step one more time. 7 goes into 7 once. Write 1 on top. 1 times 7 is 7. 7 minus 7 is 0. There are no more digits to bring down, so I'm done. 1,687 divided by 7 is exactly 241.
And also, you know how they talked about no remainders, all right? Well, when you get 0 at the end down here, that's how you know that this is equally divided. And when you have 0 at the end, that just means you're done. Everything is divided equally. There are no decimals. There are no remainders. There's no repeated numbers. It's nothing complicated like that. All right. And I'm going to stop this video. Where's the stop?